Hello, everyone, and welcome to the viewer's choice commentary for something that is simultaneously on and off brand for the channel. You read the title right. We're doing a commentary on Transformers The Last Night. I have seen the Bayformers movies from 1 to 3. I've not seen Age of Extinction, and I haven't seen this one. However, faithful Patreon patron Mechavoid has told me that yes, I want you to watch this, and he so graciously donated. Thank you. To show me this, I apologize for a bit of delay, just because I had whole things changing in my life, which is still affecting me, and still don't know how long it's going to take till I'm all solved. But we're doing a commentary on Transformers: The Last Night, so I I'm not gonna refrain from the King Arthur jokes. It's right there. So I'm gonna hit the play button, and then you need to get your video files or own copies, however you're gonna be looking at it, synced up. So I'm gonna wait till this all goes away, this guff. And then once we're in, what we'll be doing is okay, there we go. Give that a pause. Okay. Oh, it's a long one. Oh, it's a long movie. It's a good thing I got myself some coffee. Grab your own copies, and let's get going on this watch together of Transformers The Last Night in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. I guess I gotta get kind of used to this, to watching this, because of the fact that, like, where I'm moving to, they love these movies. And I think there's some new ones confirmed following after Bumblebee, which I heard is really good. So we'll have to see. Um, I guess I should start with what is my history with Transform. Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. We need to talk about what's happening right now. Oh boy, we're in the Dark Ages. Are we gonna see Mordred? Are we gonna see Lancelot? Please show me King Arthur. So this I know was filmed quite a bit in London, and I think my friends were offered to be extras, and I think my one friend's family supplied the clothing for the movie. Boy, those are some nights. I wonder if Michael Bay just like got into Fate and was like, yeah, let's put that in. There he is! It's Arthur! Secretly a girl. Oh? Also, I do have subtitles on because I'm so used to watching stuff with writing. Also, I just put on subtitles in my own time whenever I'm watching something. There's Lancelot! I mean, to be fair though, like of course to a lot of these, because like these are of course the characters, right? I do have to go see The Green Knight. I read the story of The Green Knight when I was in university there, and I really enjoyed it. So I need to see the Green Knight movie for sure. Okay, the armor design is actually hella sick. Like this is I like how this looks. The changing of the aspect ratio is a bit strange though. I've never seen that in a movie. It's too busy making dick wizard stuff. Please tell me Merlin's a transformer. Please tell me Merlin's a robot. Oh no, that's Merlin? Okay. No, I like that. I like that for Merlin. Okay, but for real, when I say this, before I was going to be moving, um, I was actually thinking I want to do a trip. Oh my god, okay, why am I talking when this stuff's happening? Um, I wanted to do a trip and sort of see all the places related to King Arthur. What is with this aspect ratio changing? What are you doing? Eh, I think you're playing it up a bit. I can't get over the aspect ratio changing. Why? Okay, this tone I'm okay with. I am. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'd like a dragon. Okay. Oh, I mean, we saw it in the DVD menu, but I didn't really register. Three-headed dragon, huh? We're going King Ghidorah? God, the countryside looks so cool, though. Okay, if I'm not, I'm gonna last time I talk about it, but I really hope the aspect ratio changing is not for the entire movie, because I would go insane. Okay, so he just falls and rolls. That's sure indiscriminate. That's a long time. Okay, the idea of finding the Transformers ship and it being like the magic is pretty good. Okay, so I assume Prime died at the end of the last movie. I didn't watch the last one. Yeah. So who will he fight? Is Starscream here? I thought that said the world headquarters, and I'm like, that's pretty bold to say that, we're the world headquarters. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Michael Bay's uh Michael Bay's view on Hispanic people could be better. So something that's interesting, interesting. I disliked how in the first Transformers movie, it's like they're not like that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Um, the first Transformers movie, they don't feel like characters. They feel like a chaotic force. You know, I don't know. Kaizer's people. I guess by like the fourth movie, everyone's just like, yeah, robots. We all know. Isn't this the exact stadium from The Dark Knight Rises? It might be a world famous stadium. I don't know. I don't know anything about baseball. Oh, it's the nerd. Basketball is my girlfriend. Really? Oh, there's a thrown in, religious metaphor. Another one another Bayism. Jump scare. Yep, there it is. Yo, I'm sorry, Metal Gear. Those are the Metal Gear geckos. Oh, is she? Oh, don't say that. That's a bad word. I mean, I guess this is PG-13. Oh, cool. You made them start firing while there's kids nearby. Okay, I can continue my train of thought. So, my history with Transformers is um I didn't watch the old cartoon. It was past my time. However, the 2000s Robots in Disguise, I did watch those, following into all the Transformers, like the anime ones, right? Anime formers. Armada, Cybertron. I don't care what people say. I enjoyed those as a kid. I watched and enjoyed those, and I mean, I know about Transformers. Boy, Michael Bay, you sure ask your actresses not to wear a lot of support. Um, and I watched the first two movies in theaters. I think I went to the third as well because my friend invited me, but I'm like, I don't need to see the fourth. Um, no, I did I see? Yeah, I saw the third. Oh God, this is the fifth. I I like Transformers, but I'm not in with the fan base. I'll say that's what I'll say. All right, going for a bit of a Star Wars Episode 7 thing here. I'm not the biggest fan of what Michael Bay has done for the Transformers in terms of in terms of how he portrays them as a species, Does that make sense? I'm not the biggest fan of how he sees them as these weird, chaotic, they can't really be reasoned with, it feels like. Of course that's his name. Also, in general, I just don't like how over designed they are. I much prefer their simpler design. Can we not have any other humans except these kids? Because I like them actually. He's trying. He's trying. I love how American military is like, I love how the American military is like, hey, Do we kill these kids? And only one guy's like, hey, maybe we shouldn't kill kids. Scramble every jet to kill the kids. Fire every missile to kill the kids. Let shrapnel pierce their hearts. RIP to Canopy, he was a real one. Probably could have transformed with all the other ones that are construction equipment into the big one. I can't get over these Metal Gear geckos. Like, 100%. Like, the most blatant ripoff I've ever seen. And there's the Bumblebee. Where's his lifelong partner? We'll never see him again. I've heard good things about the IDW Transformers comics. I saw a collection of them on Humble Bundle to pick up, and I was like, I might do that one day. I might read them because they actually look like they're pretty good from what I've seen. How do you know about this sick knight looking dude? Old Cybertron. You're saying this is what they look like when they're not transformed? I've legitimately never seen an untransformed Cybertronian. That's pretty cool. Yo, did that say to punish and enslave on him? That seriously looked like it said to punish and enslave. I would go back and pause, but I cannot do that in a commentary. It was probably serve, but okay, the eyes being the red and blue, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. None of that made sense. They could say whatever they want in military speak and I'd believe it. Oh my god, it was a transformer. Boy, these cars are sure pristine for being in a war zone. Sorry, did Bumblebee just fall apart? What? What? Okay, when did Bumblebee get this vampire Tsukihime upgrade? What the frick is happening? What? Michael Bay needs to be stopped. Okay, I'm sorry. If you're getting kicked by a giant robot, you're dead. There's no coming back from that. Jeez, calm down. See, this could be. Oh, minigun. See, this could be a deep metaphor for America's, view on immigration and the way they kind of do everything with, military might. However, I don't trust Michael Bay. I don't trust Michael Bay to actually have been thinking about that. I think he just did what he thinks is cool. That looks like a buff Joel McHale. Oh, come on. You'd feel that. If I was a car and I had a bumper, I would feel that. Okay, I need to see a good shot of its side. I need to see if I was correct. Punish. It absolutely says enslave. He wears it on his knuckle now. Oh, good thing it has tells who that is in the subtitles. Boy, I hate the Megatron design in these movies. It's so bad. And again, there could be like a deep metaphor for a robot having, to serve and or to enslave on him, but no, I don't trust Bay to come up with that. See, I feel like if they would have killed oh, that's Cybertron. I feel like if they would have killed Optimus, that would have been the last movie, right? But no. Sorry, when did Optimus get a sick sword? Was it the last movie? Because I didn't watch that. Because if so, that's kind of cool. I'm a fan of him with a sword. Oh, it's a girl bot. I'm sure she won't be designed in a way that's overtly sexual thanks to oh, never mind. She okay. That is not a Transformers design. But then again, I guess we've seen what they look like before they transform there and oh my god, that dude's a Doom enemy. That dude is a straight up Doom enemy. He's kind of sick. Oh, big slap. Did she, like, change his color? The concept of giving birth in Transformers world is very strange. I don't understand it. Sorry, that seat looked remarkably like the Among Us imposter. Like, it still does. Castle Folgen in the UK. You just have a C3PO? Cogman. Cogman. That's a joke I'd make. Who's this Cogman over here? This is the most Caucasian sport I can think of. Holy crap. I don't even know the name of this sport. I'm gonna be super real. Oh, dang. Oh my god. I will say, okay, good. Um, when I took my trip to England, I actually really liked going around the university areas. They were really nice. They were nice. I walked through a couple of them. Yo, that art is sick. Yeah, they were. Heck yeah. I'd love to see the sinewy muscles of King Arthur. What? No, it's not. No. Haha. You're funny, Professor. I I would be cracking 70% more jokes. See, in 2021, having an old guy just speaking in his car about the end of times, it's completely normal. Literally, literally the knights of the round table for Transformers. I kind of wish instead of the red, which looks kind of lame, I kind of wish they made him like the black and purple version that is in the 2000s cartoon, the evil version of Optimus Prime there. Who's this jabroni? Boy, every single Transformer has to have an incredibly stereotypical accent, huh? I just, I don't. From what I've seen of the Bumblebee stuff, the Bumblebee movie, they fixed the designs, you know. Hell yeah, you're right. Also, don't whatever. Is this like horribly brutal to Transformers to be around here? It'd be like living in a town made of corpses. Oh my god, is this character actually back? See, that this is what I feel, where it's like all the Transformers, they're just kind of forces of nature. Boy, I wish they didn't roll back on Bumblebee's voice box. It would be so much better. Like for one movie, all right. Also, hey Grimlock, you're real sick. Grimlock's good. I love Grimlock. I actually do like that design for Grimlock too. Although I don't know how I feel about him being an actual animal. Who's he? He's a big boy. I cannot believe that this guy's back. He was a problem in the few movies I've watched. I don't know if I like the beards. I really don't. Oh my god, who's his voice? I need to look up who the voices are for some of these. I thought that was going to be another PS4 PS4 dude. Oh wow, hey. That is Steve Buscemi. I looked it up. I pulled up the list. That is absolutely Steve Buscemi. Okay. Don't. That is Ken Watanabe as Drift too, huh? What's with these little baby? Are these mini cons? That I have so many questions. Oh, there's the look at how he brings the Bud Light perfectly in with the logo. Yeah, I was gonna say he's made of metal. He's kind of a loser. Wow, you just both said nothing. Very cool. Could have had some good lore thrown in there. Nah, they just say nothing. Oh boy. Oh, I'm sure we're gonna have a wonderful treatment of West African natives from Michael Bay. I've seen his stuff. He ain't slick. Okay, so I might have had one of the twists of this spoiled to me a long time ago because I think my one friend who was a big fan of Transformers, the but only the Michael Bay Transformers, of course. Because whenever I say it was anime first, he said I don't believe you. Um, he said, "Do you want to know how it ends?" And I'm like, "I guess I'm never gonna watch it." And I remember being told it and going, "Oh my god, no way." So if this is what I think it's gonna, what if it is going to, we'll see. Oh, I love this. Hey Einstein, say it in English. Oh, me and my friends were like recently just going through all like the generic dialogue, and when you get the guy being like, the tech guy's like, "Oh, they're hacking our mainframe," and you get the, "Oh, in English, Einstein." It's the worst, but the best. That is John Goodman. It's a bit. The idea of a puppy transformer is very strange. How do you know that? To be fair, the only guy who doesn't need a girlfriend is the guy surrounded by giant robots, right? We agree with that? Okay. That raises questions. Do Transformers have dads? And I'm sure there's like, I'm sure if I type in the word parent on the Transformers wiki, which is the best wiki, by the way, I would have info. Type in parent. No, actually. Oh, reproduction. Here we go. Aw, boy. There is a massive page on how Transformers reproduce on the Transformers wiki. That's amazing. Want you to know. Oh, I'm paying attention to the movie, but I have a second screen and I just see other means, sexual reproduction. See also Transformer romance. They do. That's amazing. Really, really, you're. Oh, are we suicide squatting these guys? Dreadbot. Why does he need money? Nitro Zeus. Who's that voice? That's a familiar voice. John DiMaggio. Yep, that's John DiMaggio. Oh, Fate. That's not a threatening voice. It's another familiar voice. Uncredited. Some of them are uncredited. I have the wiki open. They're called Decepticons. You're really gonna work with them. They're actually kind of adorable. What is this? Dinosaur King? Sorry about that. You might have heard a noise if you're on the Patreon version. I was just looking up. Yeah, that is John DiMaggio's Crosshairs too. Yep, there you go. Oh no, to punish and enslave. Yep. Again, could be good commentary, but the US military working with the Decepticons is so stupid and yet the most believable thing. Squeaks looks like a Scrimblow Blimblow. This is not going to work. It's not going to work. How is she an expert on Transformers? I guess her friend was one, but meanwhile, Bumblebee's like, I have no mouth. He's not going to be able to make noise again. There's no way. Okay, but that's pretty funny. No, that was pretty funny. You could have extended that. That's fun. You could have had fun with that. Oh yeah, I'm sure you'll just shoo away the T-Rexes there. Let's see. Yo, who's the big scraggly yellow one? God, these cars are way too nice. These cars are way too nice. Okay, with he is red on his other side. What's with that? Is that like meant to be like a scar? That's a lot of explosions. It's not gonna do anything to him because he's Megatron. That's a nice car. Okay, this is 100% just, this is Michael Bay going, hey, what if he was, instead of a yellow beetle, he was a big, nice, fancy car, and when I'm done, I want to drive it as well. You can tell this isn't the real U.S. military because they use clicks, which is short for kilometers. Also, hi, T-Rex. Oh, there's other ones too. You know what? This is actually reminding me. You know what was a good movie? The Power Rangers Hollywood movie. Because there's more German suplexes in that movie than I expected, and that alone makes me enjoy it. I hope the new Hollywood Power Rangers movie is as good. What do you mean the whole town is wired and rigged? Did you have an entire town to set up as a bomb? Just in your spare time? Oh my god, you're gonna blow up a whole town. Is this a thing in the States? Abandoned towns? Okay, I guess it's because it's in a, post Transformers world, you know, but still. Good job, buddy. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. What? Sorry, is he gonna be given like an armor? The Michael Bay, explosion porn joke has, while it's run its course, it's still as relevant and prevalent as always. Like, just he has a gun that shoots explosions. There's an explosion. Yep. Look at this. Look how many there are. Every scene has so many. And I mean, like, understandable that it's giant robot fights, but that was fast. I like how he's doing all this in a like a vaporwave orange shirt. Well, I got bad news for you, buddy. So, did they really do did they really do a big Suicide Squad name reveal thing to get them killed in the first battle? Honestly, I like drones, but I don't trust any military force with drones. I trust civilians. Oh, more religious metaphors. Yeah. The statue of Mary was untouched. Okay, some lines do make me giggle. It's not high comedy, but every now and then a joke will, it's not bad. Okay, these things should absolutely be getting like their rotors caught up in the fabric. Like, where did he get this like problem solver gun? Must have been in the last movie because I don't remember him having a gun of explode. Yeah, you don't think the U.S. military is gonna take the first opportunity to shoot a person of color? Oh, oh, bit too. I'm tugging at my collar for some of the uses of beanbags that we've seen from the current times. You've told us that already, Isabella. So this isn't a abandoned town. There's people here. This is just a absolute. Oh, hello. Of course, it's a glass elevator. Who's Cogman voiced by? Jim Carter. Who is he? English actor from Downton Abbey. Okay. He's like a classically trained actor. Oh boy. He has a built-in old school. I like that. Okay. I kind of like Cogman. He's silly, but as a human-sized transformer, I like it. Okay. All right, please tell me he's going to collect all the talismans and get a rad suit of armor. So one thing I remember from the Transformers the movie, which I did rent from Blockbuster once, is the kid who gets like the suit of armor that lets him transform like into a car. I remember that, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. Why is there a bowling ball and pins out in the middle of nowhere? Is this a normal thing in the United States? I guess there's a bowling lane there, but it is still very strange. Oh, wow, you just called him too. Ballyhoo's a good word. Please tell me he's like a descendant of a Knight of the Round Table, please. You just had your finger broken. Please tell me she's just out of the plot. That'd be great. Just gone. How? I can't believe that they just instantly found him. That's not it's not the UK. This movie is jumping many places at the same time. Like it's just there's a lot happening. You got UK, Cuba, America, Cybertron. Okay, so that is not the end all, but I had that spoiled for me, yeah. Earth being Unicron is buck wild. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, is he actually becoming properly Nemesis Prime? Is he gonna get the black and purple color scheme? I've been there. I've been there. I went right down in that harbor where I saw Shrek the Musical. Jeez. You know, if this is so real that if there was alien stuff, you would have this. Oh my god. This is very strange. Yeah. Inclusive. Not bad. I mean, for comedy, though. Okay, so I just did a quick Google, and Quintessa is absolutely a canon thing. It's not made up for this movie. Okay, just wondering. So I was like, is that a Bay character or is that a something from? No, it's from the proper continuity. Okay, but King Arthur stuff is so rad. Why don't we like even before I got the big sucky from King Arthur? Even before that, like it's always been cool. How come we don't do cool King Arthur stuff with kids anymore? Like Arthur and the Knights of Justice was cool. I'm sorry, did she just get invited to Smash? That looks like a Smash thing. Damn. Calm down, Elon Musk. Teslafying all the cars. God, if Michael Bay continued with Transformers, there would absolutely be something with a Tesla. 100%. Sorry, Hot Rod is French? Hot Rod is French in this one. That's a strange choice. That's very strange that they made Hot Rod French. Well, at least the actor for him is a French guy, Omar Sy. Hey, okay. Oh wow, that is an old plane, huh? Sorry, whenever I hear Dover, all I think of is the Dover Boys. Please go watch the Dover Boys if you haven't. It's like a short and it's just the best. Same hat. Oh, he is actually leprechaun sized. Oh, I didn't realize he was actually shorter than a human. That's very. I did not realize his size from those shots. He is actually a proper manlet. I don't know about that guy. I was like, yo, that's a sick tank for a transformer, and then I saw what he turned into, and I'm like, never mind. Oh god, I'm getting horrible flashbacks to when I had a British professor in university, and he would talk like this, and it was terrifying coming right from high school. That is Anthony Hopkins too. Okay, I couldn't really tell at first. Well, we already know because it's Unicron now. No, Anthony Hopkins, you can't say that. Okay, well, that answers my question of what happens if you are in a transformer while it transforms. You get sent out. Was it Hot Rod that was the one that was I in the Transformers I watched as a kid? I think it was him who was always hitting on regular cars. And that was actually really funny because there was one chick with one regular car and she kept getting hit on by him. It was really good. I like that. I think that was Hot Rod. I'll yeah. I would I would hate to be French too. Oh my god, they're absolutely gonna hook them up, huh? It's true. What? Wow. That was oh my god. Okay, Cogman is scary. This is peak British. What? Sorry. Witwickens? Like Witwicky? Look at all these fate servants. Oh my god. Shia LaBeouf. What? What? Shia LaBeouf is a descendant of Merlin? You. Ugh. Oh my god. And yet he's not in the movie. What the hell? What? What? I. Same hat. That was a very flamboyant way to say that, which is very dangerous in this exact area. So, like, didn't we see the Transformers land on Earth in the first movie? This is the wildest. Is he going to say any sufficiently advanced technology is. I said it. I said it right there. Hey, I got my bachelor's degree and I got 0 student loans. Then again, he is in the United States. Oh, I know those names. Table is round. That's Mash's shield. God, the idea of 12 Knights of the Round Table with 12 Transformer Guardians is the sickest thing. I just wish it was in a different movie. Like, that's so cool. I wish it was in a movie where they didn't randomly change the aspect ratio every time the camera changes. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, look at him go. Let him have his fun. Oh my god. Shut up. I thought it was gonna be like Optimus Prime. Eh, he has a daughter, so I don't know about that part. This is a weird conversation in a Transformers movie. Jeez. Is that like the birth the place where Arthur is that Arthur right there? Oh, they combined into the dragon. Oh, that's pretty rad. That's pretty cool. I like how he has just a big lump on his arm right now. Did did Sam die? I'm googling this. Did he die? Yep, Sam died off screen. And it says the real mystery is not how Sam died. The real mystery is why he thought this would make a good profile picture. It's funny because the Transformers wiki will literally just drop in jokes all the time. It's great. It's a wonderful wiki. Go on it and browse. You'll have a good time. So he just died off screen. I can't believe that. Boy, these guys can just go wherever, huh? Okay, but the retirement home for, oh my god. Well, that's going to destroy their kidneys. The retirement home for old Transformers, I like that. That's good. But we've seen a couple of those. Oh, wait, what? Did he just shoot a the world bullet? What the heck? Why? How? I guess yeah, any sufficiently advanced technology, but okay. It's funny. I saw him on the left side, and I'm like, "Hey, he's driving on the wrong side of the road." Till I remembered that's how they are. I feel like that crazy guy from all the movies, his inclusion is a strange choice. You know, they could have removed him and it would have been fine. I feel you would have found ways of doing it that are not just reusing a character who seems to just have to be there. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Jeez. That's really silly. Yo, okay, this library is in Star Wars. That is a Star Wars Episode 2 library. Oh, I'd be in for a giant succubus. What? Why did you scream? Why did you scream and pull it out? Oh my, oh, okay. Oh, shut up. You're saying that Stonehenge is the tiny circle in the middle of the Unicron hole? This movie went from pretty slow to suddenly exploding, like very fast. There's so much. What a what a ridiculous place to put that. Oh, they are a married couple, huh? They are literally a married couple. Yeah, I remember my friends were around London when this was filming, and they were pretty excited there to potentially be in the background. One of my friends actually did appear in the background of Detective Pikachu, which also filmed in London, though I don't know where they are now. So but that was like pretty cool. I don't want to know about his sex life. I'm gonna be honest. After being in two car crashes do not make me feel joy in movies anymore. They actually kind of scare me a bit. They give me a little bit of the PTSD, just a bit. Um, both times I nearly died, so that might be why. There's got to be something on the Transformers to keep them so pristine, you know? I will say, I remember really, I remember really disliking Transformers 3, but I'm kind of enjoying this one here. But that's mostly because I'm thinking of this in a much more just like dumb action movie sense instead of coming in as a Transformers fan, you know? That's what I'm kind of feeling right now. It's like I'm watching this, I'm like, if I just watch this as a dumb Fast and Furious movie, it's more enjoyable than trying to bring it into something really Transformers. Dear God, there's still an hour left. Being able to half transform is very strange. There was. I'm just having a big flashback. I was in a submarine once, and I don't know when. When was I in a submarine? But I was. When? He is putting in way more acting than any other character. So I don't think either of them have knowledge of, how to. Oh, it's a transformer. They're fine. I was gonna say, do either of them know how to ride a submarine? Probably not, but it's probably a transformer. God, submarines are scary. Yeah, because they're submarines are terrifying because like you can't see outside, huh? You gotta go off the instruments. That's scary. Well, I guess you have the. I guess there's the periscope, but do you see what I mean? All the Transformers just suddenly become psychopaths sometimes. I'm wondering. There's a website where they talk about the concessions because every movie that features military presence gets checked over by the U.S. military to make sure it's doing a proper view of the U.S. military. I wonder what this one did, right? Because you hear about like yeah, all the Avengers movies have gone through, which is terrifying to think about. The idea that you have to have a positive view of the U.S. military in all your movies because otherwise they'll pull funding. See, now I wouldn't want to be in one of those in a combat situation. I would do everything I could to ensure that I do not be in a pressurized metal tube with people in a thing that could get blown up and my body scrunched into a single molecule of the pressure of the water. I know it's not that powerful, but still. Okay, so it's going up and down. I was gonna say, gravity would still affect them, right? Yeah. Can a submarine do that? I don't know. That would make a wild ride at Disney. Oh, come on, Professor Oak. This is just everything is happening suddenly. This movie. Okay. So you. Oh, just for fish. Boy, he likes to hide. There he goes. Oh boy. It's gonna turn into armor later. Please. Please. Oh, they're setting these two up very fast, out of nowhere. Do you have rice? That's sashimi. That is not sushi. Without rice, that is just sashimi. I would think that Michael Bay would know that, but he does not. Putin. Putin. I feel like you could explain stuff a bit quicker, but I cannot believe that Shia LaBeouf was secretly the descendant of Merlin. This is I just I was gonna say before I got really interrupted. This movie goes from so slow to so fast. It'll just explode in terms of stuff. Also, I was joking, but Isabel is just gone from the plot now, huh? She's just gone. Yo, is that a lantern or lance fish? Lancet fish? I love lancet fish. So you let him right to it, huh? Reminds me of like the beginning of Final Fantasy X. Getting big feelings of that. The big ship underwater that they dive through. It's like I hope you got a diving suit, right? Oh, those whales. And then that's going to be like a jet engine. They're going to just, right? Yeah, that's a definition of a nightmare. Being in a like this deep underwater. I will say, I'm listening with headphones and I turned on the Dolby surround sound stuff. There's some good sound. I've been enjoying the sound effects. It's also balanced well, which is good. I've seen a couple movies where I'm like, I cannot understand what they're saying. God, that water would probably very cold. I forgot that he's so short that now he's like, oh my god, is it gonna just destroy the moon? Okay. That's kind of cool that they just look up and see a destroyed moon. Could you imagine? Could you imagine just waking up and seeing the moon decimated? Are they gonna pull a Sonic Adventure 2 where they just turn it around and be like, it's fine? Oh no, it hasn't destroyed the moon yet. It's approaching. Now it is. Okay. Uh I was gonna say, that's not real. Oh right, that was in Revenge of the Fallen, wasn't it? Um I feel like Michael Bay is a moon truther, but I don't know. Oh, no, it's going to be more than tens of millions. That's going to destroy the world. Yeah, it's gone. Then again, I guess Cybertron, because it didn't seem too much bigger than the moon, so maybe it's not actually like Earth sized. Which okay, you could maybe survive from that. I mean, for a while, then it'll destroy the ecosystem. Everything will be gone. I'm surprised they're all here. I'm also very surprised that we saw a little bit of Optimus Prime and we haven't seen him since. He'll probably be the final boss, but I was expecting him to be a more present presence. Look at this Aliens. Like you could pause here and think it's like a knockoff Aliens movie. It's Prometheus 2. So like if those giant robots could come to life and help us out, that'd be pretty cool. Just start moving. No, they're statues. Oh, there's even bigger ones over there. So did they tell the people on the space station about that? Oh boy. Oh boy. I seriously thought that was just gonna destroy the space station right away. They should get the Canada arm to parry it. I've been thinking. I want to make a fan servant, which is like this cool anime girl with a robot arm, and she'd be the Canada arm. I was thinking about that, but that would require getting someone to design a character for me, which I don't know if I could trust someone to do what's in my mind. I really want the tomb to rise up and like just King Arthur to just be alive in there and him to just be like, let's do this. I'm back, the once and future king. I wonder if I could order a big dumb, tomb thing like this. Not a tomb, but like the casket like that. Wonder how much that would be. I want to be buried like that. Why is it zooming in on the sword? I just want to see some cool dumb action. I want him to like be able to pick up the giant sword with his, metal power and do, a crazy combo with it. Hey, okay. That was fast. Hey, talk first. Talk first. Okay, nope. See, this is where you should say, I'm the descendant of Merlin. I've been instructed to say use it to save the world. Wow, you got real lucky with that dodge. Oh, it was hidden in the wood? Okay. Oh, that's not good. The villain's smirking. Use your noble phantasm. You'll get healing every turn and some critical stars. Yeah, you you're saying shoot me to an American soldier? They will. Okay, I'm gonna say the one with the axe is Gawain. I'm gonna say. Oh, hey, here he is. God, Optimus with a sword is rad. He used to have an axe in like the various media, and a sword is so much cooler. He just put it in his boob. He has a big shotgun too. I get it, he's brainwashed, but boy, do I not like this characterization of Optimus. What the heck is ZB7? What the heck is ZB7? I'm gonna Google ZB7. Apparently that was his code name. I don't know where that is. Oh, that was in World War II. Right, okay. You know, let's ignore the fact that rapidly rising that fast from that deep in the ocean would absolutely kill anybody inside of it, regardless, because the differential in pressure would be immense. I get that it's used for space, but with that many holes, it wouldn't matter. But that's fine. This thing reminds me of like the episode one, the star ring things that Anakin flies into. You guys should be slipping so much. Again, how easy would it have been to give him his black and purple color scheme? Because I'm correct, right? That is what Nemesis Prime is. That's what he looks like, right? Let me see if I'm correct from the one from my childhood. Yeah, Nemesis Prime. Well, it's black and red in a lot of stuff. Watch them just hit his head in just the right way, and he's like, "I'm back, and I'm the good guy now." These come so he's coming so remarkably close to death every time. Oh dang. He talks. It's not a bad voice for him. Oh, there you go. And it's gone again, right? Yeah, that's it. The one line. Can't get more. Oh, that thing is way bigger than I thought. It's been a couple seconds. Throw in another explosion. Oh, so Megatron was working with them because he had the red on him the whole time. I can't believe the Decepticons deceived them. Yo, is this Final Fantasy VII? Because this is a full Knights of the Round. Hitting for 9,999 damage each. What do you plan to do? What do you plan to do? Oh, oh. Shut up. It looks like Excalibur. It looks so much like Saber's Excalibur. It's like, is that blue or am I just having a. I'm having a moment. My man just projected Excalibur. I cannot believe he actually got a sword. So are they going to turn into the dragon? Are we going to get Optimus riding a dragon with a sword? God, Cybertron kind of gnarly. Oh, it's like hitting in multiple places. It's like latching on. This is certainly some imagery. Is it gonna like squish down? Is this the key to ignite Unicron? Please don't tell me they're gonna do like a Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer where they they hint at this massive thing and then like they don't actually show it. It's just a big cloud. I want to see Unicron, but they won't. They won't. I know they won't. I know they won't. They won't show an actual Unicron because that would mean the Earth transforming. That's not going to happen. Wow, they jumped right onto the side of the U.S. Army real fast. Um, do we tell him that there's Merlin's real? Okay. They're being pretty laissez-faire about not, you know. Okay, okay, his staff was okay. Okay. Yo, Stonehenge DLC pre-order bonus. Oh my god. R.I.P. Anthony Hopkins. They really blasted him. They really just blasted Anthony Hopkins. I can't believe they actually brought her back. I'm happy with how little of her there was in the movie, but can we get the kids? Is he wearing a Dragon Ball shirt? Is that a Vegeta shirt? I'm really surprised that you don't just see them being like, yo, wait, Optimus is alive? The best thing they could have ever done, or that they have ever done in this entire movie franchise, is getting the original voice of Optimus back. Yeah, it's like it's such a. If they changed it, it wouldn't have been. It would have been bad, but getting Frank Welker back is so good. Oh dang, that's a legitimately emotional kind of moment. You have an army. Okay, so is so she's like gonna activate Unicron. Is that what I'm getting at? She wants to activate Unicron, but isn't Unicron the eater of worlds? Or is our Unicron dead? I don't know. Like I understand her plan is to activate and to then take the life of Earth and bring it to Cybertron. But like doesn't Unicron eat planets? Wouldn't Unicron be the one getting Did they get the idea of Unicron entirely backwards? He's not the planet eaten, he's the planet eater. Oh man. Yeah, no wonder everything after this is a prequel. Where do you where do you go after the world has had this much happen? Like after, a couple movies, it's like, okay, there's been a lot of damage to Earth. I don't know if humanity can, come back from this. But after this one, I feel like no matter what happens, the Earth is doomed. Oh yeah, B's voice is dead again. You know, it's cute, but it's also a death flag. BRB about to Halo jump into Cybertron. Okay, that's kind of cute. That would raise a bajillion questions coming from a random number of a US guy, though. It's okay. They don't have the US Army posts on their ships. They're a private military force. They can die. I like how he needs the oxygen and no one else. Symbolism. We're doing it for humanity, not for the not US military. Of course the child character has to get thrown in there. Oh, hate when they do that. I don't think I ever as a kid was like, "Oh man, it's a kid just like me." Whoa, that's cool. I don't get how all 12 of those can make enough metal for that, but I don't care. It's still kind of rad. Look at this Star Fox level. This movie feels like it was made for a like a Raw Thrills arcade game with a seat that moves. Actually feels slightly Star Wars-ish. I know I said that earlier with like Rey, but like this is definitely giving me a little bit of like classic Star Wars vibes, and by classic I mean the prequels, which is the best. All I want is to see Optimus Prime riding that dragon with a sword, please. That's all I want. Cybertron is a lot greener than I expected. I feel like in a society of metal, why would you have green hills? I was always under the impression Cybertron didn't even have oxygen. I always thought Cybertron was closer to like a spaceship. Like no atmosphere, just a big hunky chunk of Eggman boss level in space. I will say in these sorts of scenes, it's impossible to tell what's firing at the heroes. Like we see them screaming and explosions around them, but what's firing at them? We don't know. Sorry, did that one big dude just transform into several smaller ones? I wanted the big Doom Marauder dude to still be him, but no, he may turn into several smaller ones. Please, please show me Optimus Prime riding a dragon. That's all I want. I'm gonna keep yelling until I get it. There's a couple things I've been yelling about that I wanted this movie, and I surprisingly got most of them, so I'm gonna keep it up. That's gonna be a lie. Optimus will definitely make it. Is he gonna transform? Oh my goodness. I want him to go in there and self destruct. Infernicus. That's kind of sick. That's sick. Okay, I'm Googling. Is that dude. Is that dude in other ones? Infernic. Infernicus. Is he new? Is he only in the movies? Because I think he's rad. He is only in the movies there. He's made up of Skulk, Rupture, Thrash, Gorge, and Glug. Tactical nukes! Okay, that he did it. Good job. How'd he do it? I don't know. What the heck does laze the target mean? Do I not play any Call of Duties enough and I just will never know? Yes! Yes, that's what I wanted! Optimus riding a robot with a sword, he's holding it backhand. I don't care if this is stupid garbage. That's what I wanted. Optimus with Stinger. Look at that. He was cool. He's less cool when it's just the same one, smaller. Yeah, no, I don't care. That's rad. That's cool. I don't care. That's cool. That's pretty good. Every now and then I'm reminded that this is not just a generic war action movie and it is Transformers. I'm like, yo! What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, it's like the final boss of the Resident Evil 8 there. Okay. You kind of have to. They're going to wait too long and it's not going to work, huh? Jeez. Yep, that's a nuke. What? Well, that's a weird thing to say. It's not going to work. Jeez. This movie would destroy you on the take a drink every time there's an explosion, Michael Bay. Oh man, this whole place is going, huh? Is she gonna like go Super Saiyan? I mean, the ignition chamber doesn't really matter when the key has seemingly already been turned, right? God, it's just falling and explosions and slipping and explosions. Again! Oh my god, they just did Dio's knives! They just literally did Dio's knife thing with the world. I cannot believe that. Considering when this came out, someone on there must have watched part 3 and said that's the sickest. I can't believe Megatron was a bad guy. Yo, did he just donkey kick him? Donkey kick into wall break? Optimus for Strive. That's a silly shot. That's a very silly shot, actually. Or is it going to flip back over and she'll land back on it? I will say this ending. Okay, you're going to Advent Children her? Good. This ending is extremely over the top. More so than most action films. Yeah, I'm still going to say most of the Earth won't recover from this. Oh, was that just it? That was that one shot, huh? Hit like a Dark Souls boss. Get the back strike, I guess. Yeah, this will still do irreparable damage to the world. This is such a ridiculous ending. There's just so much. You have rocket boots? Optimus has rocket boots. That would have made getting in here a lot easier, I feel. Yeah, England is destroyed. Now who else will ruin cuisine? They're gonna put. Who else will put icing and sprinkles on white bread and call it sugar bread? Who else will not use spices? And one little reminder, hey, remember, they transform. You forgot, didn't you? They are robots in disguise. We now love each other. Uh, Cybertron's still up there. Are we gonna do something about it? Cybertron is right there. It's still the gravity is still okay. Cybertron is right there. Oh. Oh, it's ending with them combined. Oh, they did nothing with Unicron. They did nothing with Unicron. Huh. We're just fine with the fact that Unicron is right there and seemingly inert. Hmm. Hmm. There isn't a sixth movie, is there? I don't know. Oh, hello. Who are you? Are you Quintessa but now as a human? Oh my god, is there actually going to be a sequel? Cool, but huh. Okay. Okay, so I have the wiki here. Quintessa now in human forms walks. Okay, so is there a sequel? Michael Bay Formers. I'm gonna Google it. Does he? Does no? That's the type of transformer. Is let's see here. The last night. Then we got Bumblebee. Okay. It Transformer Rise of the Beasts. Oh, there were. Oh, right. We're getting a Beast Wars movie. Fun fact: in Canada, Beast Wars was called Beasties because you can't call it Wars in children's media. Um. Okay. So we're abandoning that. Okay, no. Let's see here. Shared universe. GI Joe Retaliation. They're gonna do a GI Joe Transformers crossover. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's a comic that's existed multiple times. Um. Untitled prequel film is in development apparently. Explore the origins of Cybertron called Transformers 1. Take place entirely on Cybertron and explore the relationship between Optimus Prime and Megatron, separate and apart from what has been portrayed in the live action films. Interesting. Very interesting. That actually could be kind of cool. Then, an untitled Transformers Last Night sequel, originally announced during the ongoing plans for a Transformers cinematic universe with a scheduled release date of June 28, 2019. Ha ha ha. The film was removed from Paramount's release schedule following negative reception last night. Transformers 7 is still in active development, though the film will not be a direct sequel to the previous installment. Okay. An untitled Angel Manuel Soto film. I don't know who that is, but interesting. So how do these movies do? Um oh wow. Transformers got like 700 million worldwide. Revenge of the Fallen got 800 million worldwide. Dark of the Moon got 1.1 billion worldwide. Age of Extinction got 1.1 billion. And this one got less than the first movie. And Bumblebee got even less than that, which is very interesting that it got so badly done. Huh. What else is here on the Transformers wiki? Continuity notes. Optimus left the Earth at the end of the last movie. Okay. Merlin mentions that Cybertron was destroyed. He's not referring to the Dark of the Moon, which hadn't happened, but to the planet being ravaged by war. Okay, okay. The Dinobots were set free by Optimus at the end of the last movie. Got it. Interesting. Transformers references. The green gar of Jew that Isabel tosses is have Energon. Let's see. Use a junkyard as a base. That's from the 2015 cartoon. Hot Rod and Onslaught take their names from the Gen 1 characters, but have very little relevance as far as anything goes. Quintessen is inspired by the Quintessens, the extraterrestrial antagonists from the season 3 of the 1980s cartoon. In the cartoon continuity, the Quintessens were the creators of the Transformers in the same way Quintessa appears to be in the film. Unicron is the ancient enemy of Primus / Cybertron who was introduced in Transformers the movie. The idea of Unicron being Earth is derived from the Transformers Prime canon. Okay. In which the planet formed around its body. Whether or not these particulars hold true remains to be seen. When Optimus falls under Quintessa's control is dubbed Nemesis Prime, an obvious reference to the evil clone that has appeared in many continuities. Um, let's see here. Ed Edmund Burton claims Cogsman is a headmaster, which is a typically human-sized bot that transforms into the head of a larger bot. While this is born out of reference by his deluxe class toy, which features a larger body and a detachable head, indicating it was supposed to be part of something in the film that didn't happen. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and Burton's walking stick made the classic sound when it transformed there. Interesting. Oh, interesting. There's an international version, which is different, apparently. Huh. There's a digital release. Let's see what in the digital release in Blu-ray. Hound's Red Cross symbols were colored blue. Well, that makes sense. They can't legally have that. The scene of Wheelie checking the used car website has been removed, except I saw that. Or maybe I didn't. Hound's Tijuana street machinery line is replaced by been holding in that one. No, because that was in this version at least. A scene. Yeah, I don't know, because. Oh, these are just the digital versions. Okay. A scene where Day Trader rummages through his backpack and pulls out a small Vatty bot, which Bumblebee angrily squashed, has been cut. Interesting. Interesting. Very strange. Continuity errors, animation errors. There's a lot. There's a lot of errors, period. Reception. Sigh. Here we go again. BBC Radio 5 critic Mark Kermode on the last night. 15%. Oh, you know what? I'm going to say it's not as bad as I expected. I thought the movie was it was so long. It was so long. However, it was stupid, and if I turn my brain off, I enjoyed it at least a little bit. For sure. I thought the Arthurian legend stuff was so stupid it wrapped around to being amazing. The fact that Shia LaBeouf got killed off screen was a massive surprise. The fact that I care so much is also a big surprise. But yeah, I hope I gave a decent reaction to it. I was trying my best for something that is kind of a bit outside my wheelhouse, but also at the same time very fitting. It's kind of weird. Yeah, yeah. So interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of God. The Transformers wiki is so good though, or the TF wiki. It's called. It's so good. It's really good, man. I love it. Just like all the comedy thrown in with like a remarkable amount of information. Also, so highly recommend you give that a read if you have time. Megatron was originally planned to transform into a Cybertronian dragon with his sword forming the tail. Frick, that would have been cool, though. Sorry, BC? Quebec? When? Did you not film in London? Did you film in Quebec instead? Because if so, that's kind of funny. Quebec is pretty London-like for my time there. We'll see if there's an after-credit scene. I mean, the after-credit scene was the scene with the human Quintessa, but she was, they put that before the credits, which, thank God, now people can leave the theater. I have to pee so badly. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Piracy is not a victimless crime. Don't know about that, Chief. Okay. So, thank you all. And thank you, Mechavoid for sponsoring this, Let's Watch, this, viewer's choice. If you're interested in your own, you can absolutely go onto the Patreon and you can request either a TV show or movie, 6 episodes of a TV show. There's also a 2-episode of a TV show as one of the options there. It's a cheaper option, which is kind of cool for those who want that. Or a full movie or a full game, couple-hour game look at. Those are kind of your options there. I will say, just because of my life situation being a bit hectic right now, there's no guarantee it's going to come out super fast. Like this one was couple months ago, and I apologize for that. You only have to pay once though. If I don't get to it, it's pay once and it's on the docket, right? But yeah, thank you all for watching. And we will see you next time for whatever other viewer's choice stuff comes our way. Ciao.